Hello, everyone. I'm coming on today to talk to you about when you have outgrown someone or they have outgrown you. I was just at a family gathering a few days ago for one of the pillars of our family. And it was so exciting when I was getting excited about getting there. And when I got there, I saw a lot of my family members that I have grown up with since I was around 8 and a half, and some of the friends that I've had since I was around that same age or that I met when I was around 15 years old. Don't you hate when you get on one of these things and you notice all the flaws going on, hair sticking up? But anyway, I was thinking about how maybe we have outgrown each other. I kind of, after I got there, kind of felt like I was in the twilight zone. Do I know these people and do they know me? Uh, it was like walking around on eggshells. Everybody was kind of uptight, and you got to set the tone where this is a house you grew up in, and you always remember the fun memories and people you love. And I had these little cards to pass out to everyone who came because my family is very religious. I grew up in a very religious home. And the cards had little uh, sayings on them. I'll give you an example. I told everybody, I said, grab a card. One lady told me, I don't play cards. I said, this is not a card to play with. This is just a nice little verse on it about hope. Some had things about blessings. And I noted that some of them, I told them to put them in your purse or in your wallet and carry it around. It'll encourage you. Notice that some of them had the nerve to leave them on the table. Some of them said, what is this for? Asking each other, what is this for? After I clearly said, put it in your wallet or put it in your purse and it'll keep you encouraged. As some of them picked them back up, they said, girl, thank you for giving me this. This is a word I needed to hear today. But it was really strange that they didn't even trust what I had in my hand. And it kind of offended me at first. I said, Pam, deal with it. They'll figure it out later on or the next day or next week when they're going through their wallets or their purse. They'll say, oh, this is something that she was trying to give me to encourage me. In the house where I was raised, it was a regular house, but it was a lot of love and joy and peace there. And a lot of people are going to say, Pam, you had the nerve to go on live and Facebook to talk about the family. It's because God ordained family. And if you never felt safe anywhere, you're supposed to feel safe around your family and your friends. Holidays are very stressful. It's almost like when I figure out it's about to be Thanksgiving, I feel really stressed. When it's Christmas, the traditions that we've had, they're no longer there. Um, New Year's Eve. You know, a lot of people kill themselves during the holiday because they're so stressed and don't understand what it's about. And trying to be around a family, even your friends, sometimes it's overwhelming. When the pillars of your family are gone, it's almost like traditions leave with them. Try to hold on because blood is supposed to be thicker than water. And sometimes I've seen it just look like Kool-Aid. It's so diluted. To me, because I was born the only child, God blessed me to move from Anderson, Alabama to Cleveland. And there I found 5 people already in the household. We were kids and we grew up together. We didn't call ourselves, that's my cousin. We said, that's my sister. That's my brother. But when it's stressful to be around family, just because you've been elevated to be whoever God called you to be in the beginning of your journey, Just because you have political contacts, and just because are you're no longer Sister Pam, now you're Dr. Pam. No, not, and then just because you are pastoring or because you are leading in some way, form, or fashion, that does not mean that you forget about your family and who you really were, not just because of who you are publicly. Don't forget that blood is supposed to be thicker than water. And this is why some people are closer to their friends than they are to their family. My grandmother used to say, "Don't air out your sheets. Don't air out your sheets." That meant don't let your dirty sheets, your dirty issues in your family, your dirty issues in your marriage, your dirty issues between you and your kids, your dirty issues, don't air it out. But now we find so much time to talk about people really bad on Facebook, on Instagram. And we're family. We should not be doing that. But we do. Some of us forgot that blood is supposed to be thicker than water. So today, the people who you have loved and who have loved you, find some way. Go to breakfast together. You can't clown in a restaurant. Go to lunch together. Air out some of those things that are disturbing you. Because guess what? Life ain't promised. You here today, you might be gone today. And so, therefore, you don't want to be that family or those sets of friends that can't figure out you loved each other until you walking down that middle aisle with your black on. Everybody coordinated with your sunglasses on. Get to the grave, can't hardly hold you up because you so busy falling down. You so busy can't even, "Oh, Lord, don't take them. Lord, don't let them go. Oh, Jesus, I love them." Okay, you didn't tell them. When was the last time you told somebody you love them? Every time I'm leaving a phone conversation, I say, "I love you." When I'm talking to my grown kids, I say, "I love you." They'll never be able to leave from around me without hearing those words. "I love you." Even if the person you say "I love you" is uptight when you're hugging them, or "Oh my God, they're touching me." Let them touch you. Let them touch your heart at least. Find a way to go back and find those fond memories and try to make things right before you don't have that opportunity. Because guess what? When they land in that casket, baby, they can't hear you. You should have been said. I've been at funerals where I'm telling you, you just can't even hardly close the casket. Especially, they done started now closing it before the service start because people just fall out so bad, can't get them together. So don't let it be where you are clowning at a funeral. Everybody know you didn't call them. Everybody know you weren't there. Everybody already know. And here you wait till the last minute to show out. Don't let blood become so diluted till you don't know the people around you. Because I'm going to be Pam. I'm going to come in acting silly and talking loud and singing louder than everybody else because that's my nature. I love being around family where I could be myself. Because you phony have time when you smiling and carrying on around people who don't even know you. They don't even know you hurt. They don't even know you are ministering while you're hurt. You are hurt in marriages. You trying to make it through the day. They don't have a clue that Pam got issues. Half the people around me don't even know I got issues. I was without money for 3 straight years when I became homeless. And I still was smiling. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? People didn't even know that I was living off of food stamps and giving those away at my women's group, trying to make sure everybody was fed, trying to make sure everybody was happy. So you got to be real with yourself. And then when you're around your family, that's where you're supposed to be yourself. You're supposed to be like, "Oh, Lord, I hope I don't say nothing wrong." So let's be real. Let's be real, and let's find ways to love each other again. Don't let blood be so diluted. Take care.